What is up, Light Fam? Welcome to another video. My name is David. This is episode 5 of my new series, The Great Awakening 2020, where I will spotlight a particular aspect of my daily routine that allows me to hold that frequency of 5D consciousness as the chaotic purging process of the Great Awakening continues to roll on and intensify. So let's get right into the video. If you are new to the channel and this type of content resonates with you, please smash that notification bell so you don't miss the twice weekly spiritual tutorials that I post. Sorry, guys. Also, remember to check the description. We've got some goodies for you. There's a free 30-minute guided meditation on abundance, which may be handy as the chaotic purging process of the Great Awakening rolls on. You can also sign up for one-on-one coaching or order a personalized video addressing your specific spiritual needs. Well, let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, so one thing that really helps me hold that 5D consciousness frequency during the purging process of the Great Awakening 2020 is remembering the point of the Great Awakening, and that is creation through chaos. Now, what I mean by that is anytime that we are on a trip or a journey of any kind, we've got that final destination in mind. So you've got the final destination in mind. You know, you're on the freeway and maybe there's some detours or there's a traffic jam or, you know, this guy cuts you off. All of those are minor distractions to you because you've got the final destination in mind. So this is something that will drastically help you not be distracted by all the chaos of the Great Awakening 2020, and that is keeping the final destination in mind. Oftentimes when the universe creates something, it creates it through chaos. And I'm not just talking on like a celestial level, like through the birth of a star or something. I mean in our personal lives as well. There are countless success stories that only happened after the person lost everything, or maybe they were even fighting for their lives in the IU unit. This reminds me of Dr. Joe Dispenza's story. I'll link his channel in the comments below. But if Dr. Joe Dispenza hadn't have been hit by an SUV when he was riding his bike, he would have never learned the power of his mind. Doctors told him he would never walk again. He literally was facing insurmountable odds, and he completely healed himself by raising his consciousness through the power of his mind. Now he teaches thousands of people to heal themselves. We're talking healing cancer, manic depressiveness, Crohn's disease. I mean, the list goes on and on. People that were crippled are now walking. It's insane. So people are learning the power of their mind and connecting their heart. So there's a mind-heart cohesion there that is magically, miraculously healing people. And I think that this is really what the Great Awakening is all about, raising that level of conscious and making that end destination the point of the chaos. So what is the next destination of the Great Awakening 2020? I believe that our next destination is what a lot of people call the new 5D Earth. 5D Earth is all about unity consciousness. This is where you see yourself in your fellow human. And because you see yourself in your fellow human, thoughts of competition and lack and scarcity and hate and anger and fear go right out the window because you don't see yourself that way. So creation through chaos comes from bringing to the surface the things that were hidden behind the scenes, hidden in the shadows, things coming out now like pedophilia and the human traffic trade. Those are coming to light to be burned away. People are showing up by the thousands and marching for Save the Children. And this is just the beginning. These are things that we cannot take with us to the 5D Earth. So as long as you are keeping your next destination as a unity consciousness, 5D Earth, then you're not going to get distracted by the chaos. You're going to understand that the chaos is just a necessary catalyst to get the collective closer to 5D consciousness. So how does this apply to your personal life? Well, maybe you were just going along, making a living in something that wasn't your passion. And maybe making a living in something that didn't fill your heart with joy was not the reason that you decided to incarnate this time around. You can't be your greatest version unless your heart is fulfilled. Yeah, that bears repeating. That almost reminds me of one of those Ralph Smart moments. You ever watch it? Slow motion this side. That's one of those moments. You cannot be your greatest version unless your heart is fulfilled. Okay? So this may be a situation where you're feeling like you can't take it anymore. You're feeling like you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And that is the place where your greatest version may be birthed because you're being forced to birth it. So your higher self knows that you can't be your greatest version unless your heart is fulfilled. So you as the universe know this in your soul. And as brutal as it sounds, sometimes the universe needs to shake you up to wake you up. And this is where creation through chaos comes in. Being backed up against that proverbial brick wall causes people to take action and go after what does fulfill their hearts, especially after their normal has been shattered. And once your purpose becomes your final destination, then the chaos just becomes background noise. And once your purpose becomes your compass, now you've definitively put your foot down and said no to fear. Once you become fearless, you become limitless. And once you're no longer afraid, you then can create the reality that you want to experience and not the reality that some outside construct may want you to experience. Now, question of the day. Has the Great Awakening caused you to go after your life's purpose? Or, nah. I would love to hear your all's comments. Leave those below. Actually, if the purging process of the Great Awakening has caused a positive or a negative effect in your life, go ahead and leave those comments, because it's all perception. If it is negative, we might have some good ideas for you on how you can find your life purpose out of that negativity and start, the path to your greatest version. If you liked the video, then please like the video. If you want to see more content like this, please click the subscribe button. Don't forget to add me over on Instagram, _lightwaves. I do answer a lot of questions over there as well. Now, if you know anyone that may have been affected by the purging process of the Great Awakening, and they're getting lost in the chaotic purging sauce of the Great Awakening 2020, send this video over to them, because it may allow them to put their life purpose as the final destination, and then the chaos just becomes background noise for them. This might give them a little bit of peace of mind. Remember to check the description below. We got some goodies for you. We got the free 30-minute guided meditation on abundance. Again, if you have Gmail, that meditation is under the promotions tab. We also have a link to some one-on-one coaching, or I can make a personalized video addressing your specific spiritual stumbling blocks. I think that's it. Oh yeah, smash that notification bell so you don't miss the twice weekly spiritual tutorials. I believe that is it, guys. I will see you in the next one. As always, light, love, and abundance to all that are watching and to all you love. Peace, guys.